What's up, guys? It's Saturday morning, tea squeeging here. We're doing, man, this dock was completely underwater about 12 hours ago. I don't know if I'll get a shot of the sandbags in front of the door here, but, I couldn't do them yesterday, but we're here today to do them. This is just maintenance cleaning. I clean these windows every week on the outside, so we're using a water-fed pole here because they're cut-ups. And, like I said, I'm here once a week. Usually, depending on how bad the bugs are, they do get a hand cleaning. I'll do a video of that eventually. It's going to be a long season, so you'll see it. But yeah, you can kind of see the sandbags in front of the door there. Down there, you can kind of see me. I see them there. Yeah, we just water-fed pole this. It's quicker. The initial cleaning I did on this last week was all by hand. Everything had to be washed and scraped and buffed out with a piece of steel wool. For the first cleaning, I just so beat up from the winter. I mean, it's right on the lake. As you can see, there's water right underneath us here. This is a floating dock. This is a barbecue joint. You can see the Millennium Force roller coaster in the background there. This is some more window cleaning out at the park. That's usually how I spend my Saturday mornings. I do either it's every other week. It's 7 restaurants, and then there's my phone again. Sorry about that, guys. Always making that sound on the mic. 7 restaurants one week for the next, off and on. Some of them, this one, actually, this one is a bi-weekly now. I forgot about that. You see a bird landed on my camera there. These barn swallows are all over there freaking out. But I do this every other week. That was my mistake. Some Saturdays are shorter than others. This is a longer Saturday. Of course, we've got all the restaurants to do. Some restaurants they want done every week just because of the traffic. A little later on in the video, there's an in-park restaurant that I do every week. But this is a bi-weekly account. It's a pretty good job. You see Jeremy's walking around with his hands on his hips. Way to spend my fucking money there, Jeremy. No, I'm just kidding. It's hard for me to relinquish control at times, you know what I mean? He does get his turn on the pole here, I'm actually in a hurry this morning. I'm trying to take my son to go see Infinity War and go buy some. He needs some. Daddy and son need a new pair of shoes, so we're just trying to hurry along here. So I'm still training Jeremy. Jeremy's got a little ways to go, but he's getting better each time I take him out. I'm only using him, like I said, I only need him a couple of days a week. In his normal job, he gets Saturdays and 1 day a week off, so he comes out and helps me. Being that my daughter's still in school, she might end up going and being a lifeguard, so I don't know. Jeremy might be my part-time help this season. I don't know. We'll see. She's wishy-washy about it. We'll see what she does. But yeah, it's kind of nice having a guy to kind of pull the hose back for you as you're going. And, that way you can kind of get wound back up as you're working your way back to the truck. As you could see from the beginning of the video, this is 300-400 feet from the truck. You know what I mean? And I got my hydro cart hooked up. I have use of the water. I give them a little bit of a discount for letting me use their water. They don't care either way, though, so. I'm using the Boar's Hair brush. That's my plus A section. I just prefer to use the plus A section. It just, that's all I need for these windows. It's been a pretty shitty couple of days here on the lake, man. Everything's flooded, blowing in out of the north. It's just all the water is pushed up everywhere. It's crazy. You can kind of see the water line on the building there. It's kind of nuts. But what a difference a day makes. Would have been nice if the water would have washed all the bird shit off the deck. It'd probably just there from overnight. But there's so many barn swallows up underneath this awning, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm using a boar's hair brush on my on this job. I'm really liking that boar's hair brush. I actually built this brush from a different constructor brush I had. I bought new ends with the new wash in it. There's me pointing at the barn swallows. But I got the new edge jets on this brush, and I was like, I'm gonna try a boar's hair brush from. I've never had a constructor brush with boar's hair, and I really really like it. It's nice, man. Super badass. There's Jeremy on the pole a little bit. And people scratching their name into the siding there. I mean, some people, man, jeez. Pretty good barbecue spot. You can see who it is. Famous Dave's. Pretty cool barbecue spot right on the water in the marina. Pretty nice place to go eat. Just a little Frenchy window cleaning. It's just quicker, man. And like I said, it gets cleaned so often that this is just I do these to maintain it, and then, when they get funky and they need an extra little bit of elbow grease, we do it by hand. I've got squeegees cut for this job to make it go quicker. There's the lake, Lake Erie. Coal dock in the background's there. A little bit of a couple of the islands. This is actually right across, right there. That's what I'm pointing at right now. That's actually a peninsula. I do some work over there too, and if I go over more, there's Johnson's Island. There it is, Johnson's Island there. It's cool, man. Just a cool lake view. The new Steel Vengeance roller coaster. It used to be the Main Street. They put a steel track on it. Now it's Steel Vengeance. Pretty cool roller coaster. Here we go. This is some traditional work here for you. Some 22-inch Sorbo. Gunslinger action. I just have him go through. He wets the tops. I squeege him down. He comes back through, wipes the framework off, hits the next section, and so on and so forth. Teamwork makes the dream work. He's still struggling with that washer on the pole. He's getting his confidence up, though, every time I take him out. So, he's getting better as he goes. And again, I do this restaurant here gets done every week. They're not the bi-weekly accounts. This is a weekly account. This is a high-traffic restaurant. It's one of the more premier locations inside the park, so they want it cleaned all the time. They want it once a week cleaning on this. So I actually do this every other time inside and out. Pretty lucky to have these jobs. I've been working cleaning windows since 2006 for Clear Views. I've only owned it for 5 years, but this is actually my 5th season owning it, and this is a long time coming here. It took us a while to get these accounts. It's rough. I lost them one year. Somebody really undercut me on the price. And about at midway through the season, it showed why the price was so much cheaper, and they ended up having me back. You just got to do quality work. You got to try and do your best to make sure everything is up to everyone's standards. You see how I kind of fan the top a little bit? And that's just to get the excess water off the top edge, because I'm doing straight pulls on this. And I come back with my rag just to make sure that I don't get any crybabies weeping down from the top. I don't really like straight pulling, but, if you take the proper precautions with your squeegee when you're straight pulling, you can kind of get yourself out of any extra detailing, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, you can see he goes right behind me and does his thing, and I go along, wipe the tops, check the edges if there's anything on the edges that need wiped. Usually there isn't. Usually everything is usually okay, but there are occasions where I screw up. Everyone screws up occasionally. We're not perfect. Right there, I screwed up. But just awkward angles sometimes. There's nothing you can do about an awkward angle. Here's me fanning with the 22. I like the 22. I got a 24. I don't mind the 24. Just 22 is just perfect. I like 22s. My rims are 22s too. What? Yeah. But yeah, we're just like a well-oiled machine here, man. I don't mind squeegeeing. I mean, I guess we could both break up and do this, but he could do the part down there by the door, which I cut out because it's too far away for you guys to see what we're doing anyway, so I shortened it, the video, so sorry about that. But you're going to get 2 videos from me today on our Saturday morning here at Cedar Point. But yeah, we just, it's just easier. This is the way I've always done it. One guy. Houses are different. I mean, we don't do houses this way. You know what I mean? We do houses, we break up. One of us does ladder work and the other one does the interior work. So got a guy on the inside, guy on the outside is normally how we do it. He's getting there. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to be able to put Jeremy on the ladder and he'll be able to clean windows himself. He's getting there. He's got a little bit to learn yet, but he's getting there. So, and my daughter, of course, she's pretty good. She actually practices on our house a lot. So, get her practicing and getting her better at what she does. So, most likely you'll be seeing her soon too. We'll see what she decides. I'm not going to force her to do what Dad does. So. But yeah, man, this is just some regular old window cleaning here, guys. I'm loving the gunslinger. Of course, everyone knows. I've been saying it for years now. I'm a huge reach it pole guy, and constructor brush guys are just awesome. So, but I'm glad you guys enjoy the videos and stuff, and you'll be getting another one here from me soon. Go to www.outlawwindowcleaner.com and get you some black diamond squeegee rubber and some black diamond t-shirt with the Outlaw logo on the back, and go to futurecleaning.com. Get you a gunslinger, man. They're hot. They're awesome. You'll love them. I promise. I love mine. I'm ordering 2 more. So, but peace, guys. Have a good weekend.